In the previous video, I talked about process improvement technique. In this video, I want to talk about a Six Sigma methodology, which is called DMAIC. If you guys like these small videos, please subscribe to the channel. Now, the DMAIC, D-M-A-I-C, it stands for define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. Looking at the define page of the DMAIC, so you might have a problem that exists at your system. There might be an opportunity, or there might be a goal that you want to achieve. Now what we do is we clearly define a problem if it exists. If there is an opportunity, you should be able to see it, that opportunity. And if there is a goal, that goal should be specific and measurable. Now, there is another term which is called SMART, and you might have heard this: a smart project, a smart goal. And that SMART, the S stand for specific, the M stand for measurable. So if you want to go after something, it has to be specific. It has to be something that we can measure. And the A stand for it has to be something which is achievable. And the R is something realistic. And the T is time bound. And those are very important terms. For example, we can say that I want to increase customer satisfaction rate. So increasing customer satisfaction rate. So that is a good goal. Can you measure that? Well, let's see. We can increase the customer satisfaction rate from 80% to, let's say, 85%. There will be always customers which are not going to be happy. It is not possible to have 100%, although we try to reach to 100% customer satisfaction rate, but we are not living at a ideal world. So now when we put 80 to 85%, now we can measure our goal. Is it achievable from 80 to 85%? Yeah, it is. If we say 100%, then it would be too much. Is it realistic goal? Yeah, it is. And is it time bound? So your project, the project usually has three important constraints, and that is time, cost, and we have the other one, quality. So the time, always the project has a definite time. We cannot go forever because it will cost more money. The cost, yes, we have a definite cost associated with the project. And a quality, we have to provide certain quality, and we have to satisfy whether it is a reliability dimension of the quality, durability, or any other dimension of the quality that must be satisfied. So the first phase, we need to clearly state, let's say if there is a problem, so clearly state the problem in the current state of the process. The opportunity that you are going after, can you predict? Is it predictable opportunity? Can you see it? And then the goal, is that goal you want to attain, is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it realistic? Can we measure it? So that is the first stage of the DMAIC. So in the next one, we say measure. Okay, so if you have a problem, or if you have an opportunity, or if we have a goal, so can we measure that? And the way to measure that is what we say, we got a metric. And the metric could be, let's say, overall effectiveness of the equipment. Overall effectiveness of the equipment. I'm sorry, it gets a little messy when I write here. Okay, and another metric could be, let's say, throughput. Another metric could be time. Could be rate of customer satisfaction. It could be the number of drop calls. Let's say maybe for a help desk, or a call center. So these are the metrics through which we can measure our goal. Then the next phase in DMake is analyze. And this is an important phase where we dig deeper into the current state of the system. We dig deeper into the current state of the system. And find what is causing the problem. Now, for example, you might have, let's say, a person has a headache. Now, headache is a symptom of a certain problem. Maybe this headache is due to high blood pressure. Maybe it is due to some neurological problems. So that is a symptom. In order to find the cause of this problem, we might do some medical test, and those medical tests would then find the real cause, and therefore we can eradicate that issue. Now, at this stage, in Analyze, you can use a lot of graphs and charts to uncover that problems there. And sometimes you would see that there would be a lot of hidden issues that you need to uncover. So let's say this is a hill and there is water, and under these waters there could be cost issues, there could be organization issues, there could be a lot of issues right here that we need to uncover that. So in an Analyze phase, what we do is root cause analysis. And during this root cause analysis, we find the issue with the current system. And then the next phase is what we call is improve phase. So we got a system in the current state. This is the current state of the system. We identify the problem. Now we take this system into a new state and we remove this problem from the system, and this new system is now let's say an improved system. We can monitor this improved system and then compare these two. And to compare those two, we can use certain statistical tests. And through the statistical, let's say, such as t-test or z-test, we can use those tests to find out that is our improved state of the system is statistically significant or not. The changes we have made, the plans that we have come up, the solutions that we have brought, the strategies we have brought into this improved state, is it better than the system before? So those tests could be applied to show out that if our data is statistically significant or not. And DMake is a data-driven process. And the final stage, what we got is the control stage of the DMake. The control stage of the DMake. So in the control stage, what we want to make sure is once we are in this improved state stay for a longer period of time, because systems have a natural tendency of shifting. So let's say our system might be like this, but after a little while, if we are not paying attention, it might go right here. So the control stage, what we want the system to be in this stage right here, and we don't want to see changes in it. So I have summarized the DMake process. I'm sure there is a lot that goes into the DMake, but just to give you an idea of what it is, and it is applied in the industry. It's a good process. Let me know what you guys think, and you guys have a nice day. Thank you.